days to Mondays type hockey, and then third period, talk about
What is that?
rainy days and Mondays.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
carpenter's preference.
All right.
Talk about the third period and how things picked up for you guys.
Well, I thought it was a good game all around. I think for 60 minutes, they play a very good system. They don't turn a lot of pucks over. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They play a really good straight line game, and they play hard. I thought it was a good hockey game for 60 minutes. I mean, it was scoreless for the first 40, and both teams were defending well and not giving up much at all. And obviously we got to capitalize on a power play. And I thought that as soon as we scored that goal, I think we took the game to a different level, which was good to see. Thought we started to really push, and we didn't sit back and getting pucks deep and getting them on the grind. And Medor played well again tonight.
How difficult is it on a night like this, which is definitely not a normal game night, to be able to get out? Because
Well, I thought tonight, we were just saying, I think tonight didn't have a Monday atmosphere. I thought the fans were right into it. I think it was a good hockey game. The players were into it. I don't know if both teams felt they were rested, but it didn't feel like the first thing I said when we went in the office is it did not feel like a Monday nighter. It was like a Friday night game. It was a good hockey game. It was a really good hockey game.
talk about Watling being in the right place at the right time of the power.
Yeah, I think he didn't play last game because I think that part of his maturation process for a pro is, there's an expectation for him. I thought like last Saturday he was probably the best player on the ice, and then the consistency factor was something I was looking for, and he responded really well. We talked about this morning what he needs to do, night in night out. And I thought he played with so much energy and jam, and he was in the traffic areas, and he has the ability to be a major factor on this team, and with what every point at stake, and it's playoff hockey now. I mean, we need those young guys to step up, and he's one of those guys, and he stepped up tonight, which is great to see. It's the response you want.
And another big play in crunch time by Brady Vale.
Yeah, Bray's another guy. It's another young guy. I mean, there's some young guys that you're putting into these situations, and same thing we were talking about. Like, you want for him to be 3 months ago in that position, to be on the ice with the last 2 minutes with the goalie pulled, and how far he's come till now. I mean, that's part of the maturation process again. That's how these guys learn. And then when you can win 1-goal hockey games against a very good hockey team, and those are the guys that are help. But you've also have guys that have been there, Deli, Tanner, Monty, and Mandy. But when you can get those other guys involved too, that's what it's going to take, because it's going to be situational. Last few minutes of a game or 5 minutes, and when you can see guys be able to win and learn how to win, that's the difference from March as opposed to November.
Definitely a good mindset going into the bus ride up to Toledo.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good for us too to gel, to get to know each other. It's going to be some good time up there. So and we have some good teams to play. I mean, it's an exciting opportunity to play one of the best teams in the league Wednesday, and and that's going to be a good challenge for us.
Okay. Can you tell us anything about Sparks, and where did you find the e-book that you had tonight?
I found him, Mike Scroy. I texted Mike Scroy, and he plays with him. And he was excited to be here, and he's a really nice guy, and he's going to be available if we need him again. And Sparks should be joining us up north. So okay, thanks.
Please, no more than that.
Is it?
We usually have at least Don and somebody from the Sentinel.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, Bryce, talk about tonight being your 100th game with the organization and your thoughts on those first 100.
Oh, it's been a great ride. I can't believe it's been 100 already. It's gone by actually really fast to think about it, but no, I've enjoyed my time here. The city's great. The organization's first class. The fans are amazing, and we got a good group of guys in there. So hopefully we can pull off something special here at the end and get in the playoffs.
From a player perspective, talk about how the game went tonight. I know, it was tight defensively for the first two periods, and then all of a sudden you guys got the power play goal, and then Brady Vale finished it off.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that going into the game. I mean, they're a very strong defensive team. I mean, they play to their strengths. They got good goaltending. They play strong in front of them, and they get pucks in. I mean, they don't turn a lot of pucks over, so it's tough to generate a lot of offense. But I thought we stuck with it. That was a big power play goal we got there to give us a lead, and then we played well in front of Maxey there. It was good to see him get the shutout, though.
Talk about this point of the year with with all the young guys on the team and how you guys who have been around a bit longer are trying to help them through and get everybody on the same page for the stretch run for the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think we do, like you said, we do have a lot of young guys, first-year pro guys in that room, but everybody brings something to the table in that room, so that's a special thing. And I think like that win we had over against Gwinnett last week when it was a wild game, I think that was a game that we really rallied together there, and hopefully we can stay together, because that's the only way we're going to make the playoffs. We do it as a collective group, not like individuals aren't going to go out there and help us make the playoffs. We got to do it as a team, and it should be a good run here.
What's the goal for the 4 games later this week, all of them on the road?
I think this team, we just got to take one game at a time. I mean, we can't look past Toledo. They're a good team. We're going to go into their barns. It's a hostile place, and they're playing good hockey. So I think we just got to take one game at a time, and we need to win that first one and then keep going from there.
Perfect.
No problem.